to win about 2 to 5 seats. But let's go back to the seat share, because that's all that matters to form a government. Two polls, both Matriz and PMark, clear that it could be the Congress party. It could be the Congress party forming the next government in Haryana.
And Jammu and Kashmir also, Niranjan, if we can get the numbers.
Okay, Jammu and Kashmir. Let's put the Jammu and Kashmir polls out. Gulistan News has projected National Conference to get about 28 to 30 seats. Putting out those numbers, let's get the Jammu and Kashmir numbers, please, on the screen. Gulistan exit poll for Jammu and Kashmir projecting National Conference to get about 28 to 30 seats. PDP anywhere between 5 to 7. Congress 3 to 6, BJP 28 to 30, Aam Aadmi Party, Apni, AIP, all the others combined winning seats significant, and there are independents as well between 5 to 9 seats. So the numbers show that there is no party/alliance getting to the halfway mark.
It's a hung house.
It's a hung house.
You can put it out properly.
Yes, it's a hung house.
It's a hung house.
Hung house projected in Jammu and Kashmir.
First election after 10 years.
First election and a hung house, and for all the hype about the independents and people like Rashid, the engineer, it appears that they could play a huge role in whoever forms the government next.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's introduce the guests also, Niranjan. We have a fantastic panel for conversation over the next 1 hour on both Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir, the numbers of which we showed to you, friends. Let me introduce Charu Pragya, national spokesperson of the BJP. She's joining us live from Delhi. We have Zainab Sikandar, columnist, live from Delhi. We also have Salman Nizami, spokesperson of the DPAP, the Ghulam Nabi Azad Party in Jammu and Kashmir. He's joining us live from Srinagar. We also have Dr. Pirzada, political analyst, leans towards the NC. And it's interesting, it's going to be interesting to listen to him, because the NC gets 28 to 30 seats. And there has been this talk that in the valley, it's been a pro-NC sort of sentiment on the ground. Then we have Pratik Som, national spokesperson of the JJP in Haryana. He's joining us live from Gurgaon. And Ahmad Ayaz, political analyst, leans toward the Congress, live from Srinagar. If I could begin with you, Ahmad Ayaz, hung house in Jammu and Kashmir after 10 years, first election, maximum number of participants electorally that Jammu and Kashmir has ever seen, and still a hung house. Or you think that this is along expected lines?
Surely it is on expected lines that it has to be an hung house, and there is not even a single party which will have a majority to the extent that they will be in a position to form government on their own. So it has to be an alliance. The maximum number from is supposed to be with the National Conference maybe around 32, and then next it would be BJP around 28 or so, and then it would be the Congress maybe around 15, and then PDP around 7, and rest maybe 8, 9, that would be all independents. So as such, it is supposed to be a coalition government. If we see that two possibilities are there with the alliance. Either it has to be in India bloc governance in Jammu and Kashmir, or else it has to be BJP, NC with the BJP.
Charu Pragya, NC with the BJP, are you going to bite the bait?
Why NC with the, what?
He said NC with the BJP. So Charu Pragya, that's going to be a very strong government, Charu Pragya, by the way. Are you going to bite the bait?
NC.
So let me first begin by complimenting the citizens of Jammu and Kashmir on a very successful election, and a very important one, because this is the first one after the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A. And the sheer number of people who've turned out to vote after this actually shows that democracy is what is truly back in power. Do you remember a time when all these other political parties used to rule the roost in Jammu and Kashmir? People were not even safely allowed to vote. That is one reason why the voting percentage used to remain lower. At this point of time, I am very confident that BJP is going to get absolute majority by itself. And there are no doubts about
Absolute
that.
majority.
When you look at the development that has come to the state of Jammu and Kashmir, the kind of infrastructural development, apart from that, human resource development, the way the younger people have got different avenues, not just political party stooges passing on stones in their hands and there not being much opportunity to study better or work better. All of that has changed. We've seen a record number of tourists flowing into Jammu and Kashmir.
Yeah.
We have seen VVIPs, international delegates visiting Srinagar at the time of G20. So this is a complete landscape change, and all credits to Modi government for making that happen. When we look at the projections, these exit polls, I am very confident that when the results come 2 days later, it is going to be much better than what is being projected even now.
Charu, you know, howsoever politely, but you sort of snubbed the NC. Dr. Pirzada, आप सरकार कैसे बनाएंगे? It's neither the BJP nor National Conference, they are getting the numbers. From where would the numbers come?
I wish you good evening to all of you. I see this exit poll as is a road to highway. I don't take it as a gospel of truth.
Neither are we, but then this is very indicative.
Yeah. I am telling that this shows a road to highway where we are leading towards. But at the same time, I see the insights out of your figures. Those are being projected on my screen. That NC has remarkably done fairly good in this contest, touching 28 to 30. That means its performance has been exemplary. And at the same time, the PDP has gone downslide. It has not performed better. And at the same time, the BJP in the Jammu division, where the euphoria was created that such things have been done post-abrogation and all that, but the performance does not show in accord, is not synced with the euphoria that was created. And inevitable is the coalition government. There's the inevitability.
Coalition government, obviously, but then the question